Hi guys, Hannah here, and today's rant vid is going to be the winterxlaven situation with Nyvalk. Before this vid starts, I just want to note something done. Everything I say here is evidence from what I've gathered from the situation, and there will also be a part of this vid, which is completely my opinion. Also, for those who don't know who winterxlaven is, so now that you guys know what's going to happen, let's start this vid. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard people say that Alwie's Melody and Nyvalk collared together and made a vid about winterxlaven. And allegedly Nyvalk took the Robux and released it. Here's what Winder had to say about this.
Buy himself super face, and when I confront him, he claims that he's just investing for the future. But not only did he use the 1 million Robux for super, he also made Agusha Robux. Nyvalk has begged me to promote things for him, used me for views, and cannot take no for an answer. So the last thing I'm going to do is let him try and make me look like the bad guy. So I'm not sure what made him decide to make an exposing video on me, but my clear assumption, and this makes the most sense, is my friend on February 21st comment this on Nyvalk's community post.
Winter doesn't like you, bro. Are you okay?
Then someone...
So basically what she said is that not only did she return the 1 million Robux, but apparently Nyvalk asked her for the Robux and didn't take no as an answer. He then went ahead and started spending it on super, happy face, his etc. And for the weird messages part, she pinned this comment. For that part, I'm not really sure if she telling the truth or not, but this is what she also had to say about this.
If you knew you did nothing wrong, then why are you so quick to expose me? He claims that I have sent him weird messages, which is true. But have you seen the amount of times he has sent me weird messages? He asked me to promote his group, and I said no, and then he said I will diddy you. Not only that, but he told me he would meow on call, just for me to promote one of his videos. And we usually joke around with weird messages, but he wants to be weird and make it look like I was the only one sending him weird messages, when in reality, he was doing the same thing to me. This is the next level I want clout that everybody keeps talking about. He just wants attention and I'm done with it. He has tried to make me promote everything.
Now Nyvalk's side.
In winterxlaven's video, she attempts to expose me for the following: using her Robux to buy things, me being weird with her, me begging her to promote my group, and me using her. Let's start with the first one. Using her Robux to buy things. Is this true? Absolutely. And honestly, she makes it seem worse than it sounds. I used her Robux to buy super happy face. You know why? Because super happy face is a limited item that goes up in value very quickly, and by a lot. In the last week, it went from 250,000 to 310,000, and I knew I had to get it because the profit would be insane when it grows. In 2 years, it grew by 200,000 Robux, by the way. My plan is to sell it in the future and give away the Robux I get with that. Winter, us using your Robux to make even more Robux, and then give away the rest. But of course, this concept is way too complicated for her and her absolutely brain-dead negative IQ Beetlejuice fans. Saying I scammed the 1 million Robux is arguably the stupidest thing of all time. I literally turned 310,000 Robux into 310,000 value. I'm trying my best to keep it together, but I'm gonna lose my shit if one of you absolutely idiotic.
Sorry about that beep noise. There was a bad word and I wanted to keep it family friendly. But basically what he said was that he did take the Robux to do all of that stuff that I mentioned before. And most importantly, to buy super happy face since it went up in value. He also explained that Winter made it worse than it sounds. But I'm not sure what to say here. And guys, I cut some parts of the vid since it took too long. And basically he said that he meowed on call and said that it wasn't such a big deal. And that's the type of humor you would get from your friends or something. And for winterxlaven, I heard that she literally told Alwie's Melody to KL herself, which is so completely unacceptable no matter what. And she made an apology vid about it in one of her vids.
And I sincerely apologize, Melody. I should have never said K to you. And I have already admitted I was silly mocat a long time ago. I've apologized and gave all the Robux.
Well, I'm glad that she apologized, but it's still unacceptable. My thoughts on this is that all sides are wrong, no matter in any shape, way or form. And in my opinion, Winter shouldn't have told Melody to KL herself, which is so unacceptable. And Engel, she did apologize, but I don't know if she'll forgive her. I'm not really sure. For Nyvalk, he shouldn't have spent the Robux on stuff since Winter returned it to the people she scammed. But one thing she said is that he doesn't take no as an answer, but I don't know, what do you guys think?